Okay, we're getting a little further into this and I'm realizing something. What we need to do is we need to section this door. Problem is, I need to know exactly, I gotta have this panel, not the panel, but I need to have the door ready so that I can lay it inside the door jamb, and because I gotta build this as we do it. So I've sectioned this piece, I've flipped it from this side to this side, I've cut that piece off. It's 42 inches from here to here. Now I could just make a cardboard template, but the problem with that is I can't get that concave that I need to get everything lined up correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by sectioning this door. We're going to cut this door off, and I'm going to probably just cut it right in half, because from here to here is completely the same measurement. I think it's like 46. From here to here is the same. But where the wheel cutout is where it obviously slopes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut right about here, and I'm just going to cut the door right in half. Reason that we need to do that is because this piece, where this hump is, has to go on this side. So that'll probably be it for today's video on this. I'm going to start recording the sectioning of the door and getting that put together. And so I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to actually fit this door jamb to the door that I have. I think that's going to be the best way to do it, and you know, cross-reference it with the doors that are actually on Astroqauke. We're doing all this mock-up before we touch the van, and the reason is so that we know exactly what we're doing, we know exactly where to cut, what metal needs to be trimmed out, so that when it comes time to actually apply this extra door to the driver's side, we'll have everything all set up, we'll know where we need to cut, we'll know where we need to trim, we'll know where the reinforcements are. The door will be ready and sectioned so that we have that, so that we have the wheelhouse on the other side. So that'll be pretty much it for today's video. I'm going to start working on the door, and that's going to be on a different video series. I'm going to show you how to deskin the door, because it's kind of different than what we did actually on taking the door or taking this side off of the quarter panel. Deskinning the door is kind of a different concept. So I'm going to show you how to do that on the next video. But that's pretty much it for today, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright, I want to show you how we keep this body line straight. What I did is I just created a cardboard template, and I just set it up against the outer edge, so that when I actually go to do the cutting, when I put the jamb back together, I will make sure that that actually matches up with the body line that we have. If I need to, you know, bring this up or bring this down so that it matches this original drawing, that's what this is for. First step. Okay, we're going to start with our grinder pad, and we're just going to grind off about 1/16 of an inch along the edge right here, and I will show you exactly where we're going with that. If you look right here, we're just going to be grinding right along the edge, just long enough to split these two cases where it folds over. Alright, so what we're looking for is just go deep enough that this will split, and you can actually see the three pieces. The outer ridge, the inside of the door, and then where it folds over. So that's what you're looking for. Just go all the way around the whole side, and we're going to cut the door right about here. So we only need to go about this far, all the way to the bottom and around. Alright, you'll notice that this line is not perfectly straight. It's a straight line, but it's on an angle. The reason I'm going to cut it on an angle is if you cut it on an angle, you get less chance of warping when you put it back together. So that's why I've cut it like this. It's about 2 inches lower on this end than it is on that end. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Alright, well, we're going to test fit it, see if we've made some progress tonight. Okay, as you can see by it hanging up over there, we still got to do some work on that side. But we got the door kind of matching up on this side. Now that we got to get this, you know, flat coming down here, and then over on this side, we'll put the hump. I've still got to work this side of the frame, but that's going to be pretty much it. And then this is the piece that we cut off right there. And then here's the skin that we cut off. So lots of parts, lots of stuff going on. My dog Rambo's coming to say hi. What's up, pup? You thirsty? Huh? So anyway, that's what we got. So there you go. All right. So there you have it, making progress over here on the driver's sliding / suicide doors. A couple lessons I learned tonight. Always wear safety glasses when you're grinding. Always make sure you wear gloves. I had to get some stitches. So anyway, we're making some progress getting it done, getting things framed in. Still going to be a lot of work to put this together, but I probably put, between cutting all the parts out of the donor car and to where I'm at right now, I've probably spent about a week on it, and I probably have another 3 weeks to be done. So I figure, you know, about 40 hours a week, maybe, you know, about 200 hours to make this door work. So I don't know, but that's pretty much it for tonight. I just wanted to kind of share with you guys how you gotta kind of think outside the box when you're doing stuff like this. I've probably spent about 6 hours on this today, but just trying to make it all work. So hopefully it does work and we can get it all lined up so that it looks good for the show. We're debuting this in SEMA at 2015, so we still got a little bit of time to work on it. This door wasn't actually in the plans, but I've had a lot of comments from you guys out there, people wanting to see, you know, dual suicide doors, which I didn't want to really tackle it. Also, tilt front end's been a really popular comment. We will be doing that as well. So it's going to be a pretty intense build. We're probably going to spend about 3 to 4 months just in fabrication, metal work, before we get to any of the other stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the new videos on Astroqauke. It's been a while getting it back on the schedule, but I needed to be able to dedicate some time to this. And as you can see, it's getting kind of hairy. So, but we're making progress. Things are happening. Things are coming together. You know, cut a piece of metal out, put another piece in. That's the nice thing about doing metal fabrication is when you do cut a piece of metal, if you overcut, you can add a piece of metal as well. So, you know, we want to make sure we make all the mistakes on the donor pieces that we have. So then when it comes time to put everything in the van, we're good to go, and we know right where everything needs to be done. So, all right, well, we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.